Yo, it's iGamer Mike. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
What's going on, guys? It's iGamer Mike again, and finally we are getting to champion points. I know you guys have been wanting to know how many I have and what I do with them. I'm actually sitting on a lot less than what everybody thinks. Most people are like, oh, you got 501, don't you? No, I really do not, guys. I don't even think I have 300 yet. I actually think I'm around 250. Let's see, what is that under character? Yeah, 269, guys. Ha, 69. Anyways, 269, not a lot. That's actually very low for a Vet 16 with gold in-game gear. I should be grinding those out a lot more, but I'm not. Anyways, the Lord, most important thing for shield stacking Sorc, Bastion. Gotta have that Bastion for your hardened ward. 88 champion points is what I have in there. Increases my absorption effects by 22%. Guys, that is very important. You can get that a lot higher. That is actually very low. When you get 100 or so champion points in there, you are going to really litigate a lot of damage. The rest of mine I have in Spell Shield. I've only got 2 in there right now. Every 5 or 6 champion points, I'm going to start putting 1 in there. So like if I spend 5 or 6, I'm going to start throwing 1 or 2 in there. It's really not that important, but it is a little nice to have a little bit in your spell resistance. A lot of people use the light armor focus. I really don't care for it. It's really not that great to me. I haven't had any good luck with it. Moving on to the green, Magician and Arcanist are going to be your important ones there. Magicka Recovery. Magicka Recovery is a must. Reduces the cost of Magicka, not so important. But that Magicka Recovery, you want that very high as well. That is very important to get your Magicka back as quickly as possible. That is one of the biggest things for Sorc. Your big thing, 80 into Thaumaturgy. I don't know how to say this. I always say Thunderage every time I tell somebody what it is, and they always know what I'm talking about. But anyways, magic damage, magic damage, magic damage, magic damage. Cannot pound into the ground enough. Magic damage. That is going to make your Crystal Frag hit so hard. It's just unbelievable. Your Force Pulse is going to hit a lot harder. Your Entropy is going to heal you for more. I don't know why it does, but I've noticed the more I have into there, I heal myself for more with Entropy for some reason, which I don't know how that applies to magic damage, but somehow it seems to anyhow. I throw a few into my spell criticals. I'm actually going to start doing that a little more, that I've got so many in my Thunderage or whatever you want to call it. My Elemental Expert, don't really care for it too much. Haven't noticed a whole lot because I'm not really... you got the dark damage of the Crystal Frag. That's not really shock. The only thing that's really shock damage is your finisher, but that hits like a goddamn truck anyway, so not really too worried about that. I throw a couple in there just because. Spill Erosion, that is very critical. I need to start throwing a lot more into that, but I really don't want to lose that magic damage quite yet, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till I get my magic damage up to around 90, get it up to like 20% extra on the boost. So I'm going to throw more into there later down the road once I hit 88 on my Thunderage or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, spell penetration, what that's going to do is that is going to determine how much it penetrates. You know, a tank shield, another Sorc's Magicka shield stack and Sorc shields, anything that litigates damage, that is going to help penetrate it. So I mean, PvE, PvP, either or, whichever. Anytime you come up against anything that has a shield, that's going to help break through that shield. PvE, not so much. You don't really come across a whole lot that needs debuffed or needs spell penetration. So that really doesn't play through a whole lot in PvE, just PvP, but it's very important. I'm going to start ranking that up even more. Nothing in the Mage. Excuse me, the Atronach. Jesus. Mage is one of the most important things for Sorc, obviously. So that's going to be it, guys. Very simple, just like the build. Anything that you do with the Sorc is very simple. I know Nightblades and Dragonites, they get a little bit more complicated with the builds. But this is very simple. I got one more video coming out for you guys about the Sorc PvP. This particular Sorc PvP anyhow. I got a tank one, a Sorc tank build that I'm working on right now. Kind of in the works, so I'm not going to really say too much about it because it's kind of iffy. But anyway, guys, I got one more coming out about my gear, and then I'll upload some gameplay as well so you can see how well I do with it, how much I love it. I'm a little more entertaining when I'm actually fighting somebody, so if you didn't like these too much, still subscribe anyways, and we'll have a little more fun with the actual gameplay footage. So we'll see you next time. Don't forget to pause this video, drop a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a blast.